Well, we learned much more today about the arrest of several people from Texas who were accused of stealing more than $1.5 million worth of narcotics from pharmacies in Arkansas. Here is Channel 7's Emma Allen.
Chris, this story first came to us November of last year when the people who were accused of stealing narcotics from Arkansas pharmacies were arrested in Houston. Today, officials discussed where the case stands now, nearly 9 months later. In December of 2023, federal agencies announced phase 1 of the Operation #RichOffMeds after investigating the burglaries of multiple Arkansas pharmacies. But nearly 1 year later, they say they've discovered more pharmacies tied to these crimes.
We're here today to announce what has become the largest case involving pharmacy burglaries in DEA history.
42 people have been indicted and are accused of burglarizing over 200 pharmacies across the United States. Authorities say 20 of those pharmacies are right here in Arkansas. Jonathan Ross, U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of Arkansas, says the people accused of the crimes used the internet to scout out rural pharmacies across the country.
Where in the early morning hours, they would shatter glass at pharmacy locations, low crawl on the floor to evade motion detectors, and systematically remove dangerous opioid, benzodiazepines, promethazine with codeine, and other scheduled medication from the pharmacy shelves.
Ross says those drugs were distributed on the streets of Houston, Texas, with an estimated street value of about $12 million. Thursday afternoon, officials from Oklahoma and New Orleans joined local law enforcement in Arkansas, announcing they would be moving into phase 2 of the operation, which includes court proceedings.
Most of these defendants are appearing in U.S. District Court here in Little Rock this afternoon, and the remaining defendants will appear in September.
Ross also used the press conference today to put out a warning, highlighting the dangers of opioids.
That there are a voluminous amount of what looks like pharmaceutical grade meds that are not, that they are created by the cartels, and the fentanyl is in these pills. It's a huge tragedy. Every day in Arkansas, people are dying, and we don't think that in many instances that those who are dying even knew or realized that they were ingesting fentanyl.
Ross said social media played a huge role in this case. He says some of the accused men were publicly boasting about their activity in this case and using the hashtag #RichOffMeds, which is where the operation name came from. On your side, I'm Emma Allen.
Wow, Emma, thanks very much. The maximum sentence the suspects face here is 20 years in federal prison.